Yeah, doors closed. And before we ask about the game, I just got to ask about the shoes again. Just what went into wanting to do that for everybody, and then also just what can you say about this new colorway?
I wanted everybody to feel that same aura, that same swag that I've been having all year. Just my own shoe and just the design process, the marketing process, everything behind the shoe. So it's been going on this last home game, and it was an opportunity to, make sure everybody felt like I feel and walk around with some swag. And so that was the reason behind it, and, it felt good.
You're playing tonight one of the top teams, and then you find out early that they're going to be shitting a lot of their big players. What are your thoughts when you find that out?
Nothing. Just go win the game.
Ty said that you guys have to get back to your defensive mindset.
Yeah.
Where did that kind of slip?
It's just, two back-to-backs in a row. It's just, it's kind of foggy, but whatever. The most important thing is we win the game. And, Friday's going to be another tough game for us and just trying to find ways to win. But, we know our backbone and our identity is the defensive end. So we just watch some film and get better and be ready to go Friday.
James, everybody's been asking about, or you guys often about, your impact on your teammates. How's this team this year kind of impacted you? How do you feel like it's changed you?
Man, it's special. Really just giving yourself up for something bigger. And, coming into the season, there was no expectations for this team for real. You look at the standings, they predicted us to be, 13th seed or 12th seed in the West or whatnot. But, just being around these guys from day one, started in Arizona when I put the mini camp together, but then going into the training camp and seeing, hey, we got some special, we got some dogs in this locker room, So just building that mindset and us coming together really as a team, going to Hawaii, playing those preseason games, things like that really brought us together. And so, here we are with an opportunity to be, top, 4 or 5 seed in the West and, have a pretty good run in this postseason. So, they've impacted me in a positive way. They made me lock in both ends of the ball, and really just have that competitive mindset. To want to go out there and do whatever it takes to win, and that's the beauty of a team.
James, it's kind of perfect, and the homestand and Zoo's kind of year here with the first career triple double for him.
Say it again?
It's kind of a perfect end to the homestand.
Yeah.
Zoo play with the first triple double.
Yeah, Zoo, I've said it numerous times, Zoo has been playing unbelievable, and for him to get his first career triple double was unbelievable. What shoes he had on, right?
Which ones?
Hellcats. Hey, Zoo, congratulations, my brother.
Let's get ready for Hoop Jab.